We just had a really interesting but fast-paced match. Now we have Zegrello running it back against Sapito, human versus undead. Personally, as an undead, I hate playing against humans, especially if they are good. I think my good friend Jubei can agree. We hate the humans, even though we are human, right?
Honestly, I hate York mostly. The most, actually. I'm okay with humans, I'm okay with Mirror, I'm okay with Elf.
But you don't have
But
love for the humans either, right?
yeah, I'm okay with humans. I don't hate them. I hate Orc.
I don't like playing against humans. Anyways, standard opening from Sapito, and as Grabby said, you're playing a fantasy game and you decide to main human. So that's all I have to say. Point proven. Anyways, standard opening from both players.
You don't hate the Wyvern gameplay more than playing against human.
1 second, I'm typing to MBK.
He has 2100 MMR, really?
I don't think so. Like, Saul
I'm
I
Ace.
sure.
beaten him like 3 times. I mean, he's not bad. He's a good player, but not 2100 MMR. I mean, come on.
I mean, I can fact check that. He just has to give me his Warcraft 3 champions ID and I can fact check him.
So can we. Him.
Yeah, that will be then the greatest win of my life.
Okay, guys, I'm sort of
Okay,
not.
Sapito, scout.
You guys cast. I'm sort of like doing things in the chat right now.
Okay.
No,
But we do not have screen control.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Just tell me what's going on in the match, and I will hover as I type. I'm seeing
well,
that
it's
the undead is
interesting.
winning.
Mr.
Okay.
2100
Zegrello is
just
going
sold
for
the
MK
TP.
first.
So
Okay.
that's an interesting choice.
Uh,
That's
Sapito didn't claim he has 2100.
against the MK.
Uh, I just remind me to kick this antisocial guy. After this guy lost to me and Scorch in a 2v2, and he had a really good ally that played better than him. So this guy is. I think this is Dante. I think this is the Dante guy. But
I don't think so. But
Andy
who knows?
Soto. He
I'm not
he is
sure.
from South America.
I just know that well, I hate to say it, but I shit on him in a 2v2 with Scorch, and Scorch was his second day back in Warcraft. It was my 5th day back to Warcraft, and we beat them 3 games out of. I think we played like
Uh,
four 2v2s.
let's not get pulled in by negativity. So
Yeah, I'm just saying this. There's always one guy. Last tournament that I made, that was the Dante guy, and we have a acolyte kill level 3 almost on the MK. Level 2 still not for the DK, so he has to pay attention here. If he gets caught, every unit that gets caught might be killed, because this is expansion. I love to see it. Autumn leaves, perfect. This means longer tier 1.
wow, this is not gonna be good.
Do you think so? I think
The amount of ghouls and
Uh,
skeletons.
if he has clap.
Too many ghouls,
Oh,
no water elemental,
he doesn't have clap.
no water elementals. So
He doesn't have clap.
No footmans.
yeah,
Just 2 footmans.
27
Some
supply.
militia. Maybe
He has bigger
12 from the
militia.
gold mine. I don't know.
He is really close to level 3. He
Yeah,
just
he
needs to
didn't
kill.
morph a guy.
Biggest
Maybe clap. If he does.
biggest mistake right now
you can
is,
see the skeleton in the back killing
yeah,
peasants slowly, and he's pushing for the MK.
but the DK will
Okay,
die. The DK will die,
he needs
and
to be careful now.
DK is
Did
down.
he surround?
Yes, DK is down. A little bit too greedy. He was doing good, but he overextended, and that's not what you do against a level 3 Mountain King with level 2 Stonebolt. Even if he had his TP, I don't think it would have made much difference. Now the expansion, he is not giving up on denying the expansion though. As an undead player, I can
Neither
understand
should
this.
he.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I understand this. Like, if the human gets the expo, then it's just a ticking timer till you lose, sadly. So he is keeping pressure at the same time on the Mountain King and on the peasants, and now the town hall is completed. He did manage to damage the towers. DK being respawned, tier 2 finished. He is supply blocked, which is an issue. He doesn't have 3 ziggurats, which means he cannot grab a second hero from the tavern. Let's say he go grab a panda or something, so you really all in his expansion. He doesn't have that luxury right now. Meanwhile, we see Zegrello healing up both mana and HP. And okay, I respect the grind, I respect the harass. He still has some resources, Sapito. But the issue is he cannot pull out his second hero. Let's say he kills his own ghoul here and grabs a tavern hero. That I think would be okay. But he is waiting. He still hasn't started producing the ziggurat and only now built the graveyard. But this is an instant tech to tier 3.
He went for tech and he doesn't have gold.
Yes.
Yeah.
Instant tech to tier 3. So I'm asking myself, what is he planning?
Zegrello is trying to surround the DK. The DK, he gets in.
DK is dead.
He gets in.
He has mana for a Stormbolt and
he has a health potion.
Doesn't matter.
No, it's
he can maybe throw out one coil.
Doesn't matter.
No, this is done.
He should let it die.
Yep.
This is done.
Level 4 MK, one-man army. And keep in mind, this MK doesn't even have clap. He has level 2 bash. Imagine if he had clap.
I would really
level
like to
2
see
bash.
Darks, but it's too late.
Level 4. Well, it's a long way for. I mean, Zegrello is still tier 1, and Sapito is about to be tier 3, right?
Understandable.
Another
completely.
hero, maybe some ghouls.
All that is
lumber
nice and
will be an issue for Zegrello.
All that is nice and well, but
he has a lot of footmen.
Issue is, this is a level 4 Mountain King. Once he gets the Archmage or Blood Mage.
Yeah, that's the only thing. An economy, right?
An economy, he will be able to recover. So this is basically, as I said, humans. Lich is out for the undead. This is basically a ticking time bomb. I think Sapito might try to gather some resources and maybe just like try and
he needs to defend now.
But yeah, this is actually this is a perfect timing right now for Zegrello to attack, because he is stacking.
Yes, and that's the only right thing to do.
And he has teleport, so if he just goes into his base, picks off a few acolytes, he will already destroy a very weak economy, and he might just be able to snowball the game from there. The Lich is here. Question is, does the Lich have Frost Armor or Frost Nova? And here he comes, just one shot that ghoul. My god, the damage. And keep in mind, guys, in this patch ghouls have 100 more 10 more HP than in patch 1, the latest patch. And the acolytes are falling. Luckily for him, his tech is done, DK is back online, but this blow he did to his economy, it will be really difficult to recover from. He still decides to actually not horrible. Level 3.
Now he's
not bad at all.
Not bad. He lost only 2 acolytes, so respect. Only 2 acolytes went down. He has his obsidian statues. Sadly, he doesn't have gold, but let's see what he does now. A lot of towers being built by the human.
Yeah.
I think what Sapito
nice Team City.
I think what Sapito needs, if Jube agrees with me on here, he needs 2 minutes. What do I mean by 2 minutes? He needs to get 2 or 3 statues, morph them, and go directly and attack his main base. Because he is not touching his expo.
I would go directly maybe now for the, but you can't actually because of the Mountain King, and keep is up.
Okay, he
Yeah.
scouted, so he sees a lot of towers, but he has to keep in consideration tier 2 is still not finished for Zegrello. And Sapito has level 3 DK, level 2 Lich, but here comes the MK, snipes and
No.
steals that.
With a
Come
spear.
on.
Really, really powerful. I
He's
think,
gonna get a third hero maybe.
yeah, let's see.
So
Let's see if he
that's
goes third hero or if he
It
says,
will be hard now to break this. But the human
impossible.
started tier 3.
yeah, because he's going
You can't even rain of fire with the pit lords.
knights and flying machines, so
Yeah. Wagons are too slow. Destroyers are not up yet, and only
And
one statue, so
no
one or two
resources,
destroyers.
no resources to switch the tech to banshees. Plus, he does not even know what Zegrello is gonna build. I am surprised to not see any workshops being built. What am I missing? Yeah, I'm expecting him to build some
This might be
workshops.
game
Oh,
with this round on the Lich.
I mean, he can transfer the Young, he can coil him, he can do a lot of things. I don't think it's game. He can transfer the Young. Will he?
Might be, might be.
Okay, he transferred first the healing pot. No more, actually, enough mana for 2 more storm bolts. But he decides to kill off some more ghouls. And here comes the blood mage and goodbye.
And here comes the
Goodbye
blood
mana.
mage.
Goodbye mana. Dark Ranger online. Silence probably
Oh,
being
silence
picked up.
might be good.
Lich very low on mana. No orb of corruption would be much needed. He needs to go back and pick it up. Okay, he is creeping some more. He went Black Arrow first, so instead of going Silence. I don't know how much that is gonna help him, because in 3 or 4 minutes he will be facing Knights and he will be facing Griffins. So I don't know how
Triple
much.
Griffin
He
area.
doesn't even have a single Crypt Fiend, and he doesn't see the Griffin Aviary. So Sapito not doing horrible, but some mistakes in the early game cost him. He morphed a Destroyer just so he can creep, because he lacks the damage. Might as well coil this dire Frostwolf before
He
it
doesn't
does
have
more
silence. He has
Yeah.
Dark Arrow.
Okay, actually picks up a very nice item, Rune Bracers. He should probably transfer that to the Lich, because I feel like he will probably.
Tome of XP. We still have that.
Oh, Tome of XP. Come on, pick it up. Level 3. That might actually be big. Guys, by the way, I have no idea where this map is from, but in this patch, Tomes of XP exist. Okay, does he snipe?
Yes.
Does he kill him here? Oh! He did hit him with a nice coil, but now, as you can see, it's time for tier 3 Paladin probably being trained. Not yet. He's going for a hero kill, but realistically, how much does a hero kill accomplish here? Even if you kill the Blood Mage, he's back in 20 seconds. The good thing is, he saw his main base. He should start pressuring it. At least something. Arcane Vault. A-bomb.
I don't think he saw the aviaries.
Yes.
He's hiding the griffins.
He will
also.
kill. He will kill this, or should kill this blood mage. No, nice body block from the MK. Boy, oh boy, are you in for a surprise once those.
Yeah, you can't touch the expo no more. Yeah.
There is no point. I mean, Zegrello 56 supply, which means he has mass training, Griffin Riders and Animal War training. They will come in, they will 2-3 shot these obsidian statues. He is still trying to kill that blood mage, but moves away. Plenty of towers, but they actually fall. He will. Okay, saves the Destro. Nice micro there. No, enough mana for one more coil. Okay, he managed to pick out some towers, but 3 towers gone. However, what will he do once the Griffin Riders arrive? By the way, I also like to see Zegrello even walled off his expansion, which means, oh my god, here comes. Look at this. Yup. If I were to
6
see this,
Griffins
if
and a
I were
gyro.
to see this, I would just give a GG. Stormbolt is waiting the Lich, and then he is moving to the afterlife to come back even stronger, but that supply gap, economy gap, tech gap could be just too much. He is going to
5.
Banshees. He's going to Banshees. He is grabbing all his ghouls. I don't know why he stopped them from creating lumber. Now he has to make a fiend and then he has to research web, but how do you even fight that? I mean, the expo at least is a bit more vulnerable, but that's almost a 10 supply difference, not to mention the economy. Unit upgrades on the side of the human 0, 1, 0. No upgrades on the gyrocopters. But this means he will control the skies now, so air battle will go. But these goals, why even bring them is the question. Do you want to free up supply? Because they will just die to these griffin. Look, one shot, they just get deleted from the map. Control delete.
Webbed
Oh,
Griffins, but
so interesting. He went anti-magic shell, but that still does not block attacks from magic. Only blocks spells. DK will fall here. I'm pretty sure there's enough mana for. Yep. Pops a heal pot.
Death Pact.
Death Pact,
Maybe.
actually, GG. I applaud the effort from
GG.
the undead.